Aloha, everybody. This is the first episode of Unemployed Commentators. I am your co-host, Gian Carlo.
Hi, I'm your co-host, Gary Miller.
And we're Unemployed Commentators, and we have our special guest, Skye Folsom, who is a former MMA fighter, Denver actor. I'm here from Albuquerque. Gary's in Denver. Skye's in Denver. We're international, baby, even though we're just side to side on the states, bro.
I-25, baby. International. International 25.
Welcome to the show, Skye.
Thanks, man. I expect whoever's editing this to later just put in, like, thunderous applause right
Oh, yeah. I
now.
got
We're unemployed, so we got time.
you. Yeah, I got so much time.
So right now we're watching the fight between Roberto Duran and Sugar Ray Leonard, the first fight, not the No Mas fight that's notorious.
So what we're planning to do is watch a bunch of old sports, old movies, stuff like that, and we would like to talk about them. I'm actually watching this for the very first time, so I'm actually pretty excited to see what this is all about.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, I feel like watching the old stuff. Like I remember when I was a young kid and I watched the Tyson fight when he bit off the ear. Like I want to watch from that perspective. Like holy shit, what's going on?
That shit was crazy, man. What are the limits of you cursing on YouTube? Do you know?
I think if you don't cuss, then more kids can watch it. I think, and you can swindle their money more. I think.
I don't give a fuck about that. Do
Yeah.
you give a fuck about that?
Nope.
Like, kids are watching boxing fights from 8.
Yeah, they're like.
Yeah, I know.
He's like, you know that unboxing video was really cool, but I really want to see this Roberto Duran fight.
Being commentated by these comedians that don't really have a name yet, bro.
What I even love more is like, because Skye, like you fight and stuff too. Like nowadays, like everybody's an MMA fighter.
Yeah.
You know, like this one's like you just have to stand up and take this shit too. Like back, you know what I mean? Like no dudes are like, all right, I suck at boxing. I'm gonna try and take this guy down.
Yeah, you just eat the punches and keep on going, bro.
Seriously. Yeah. Seriously.
I'd be like those old school, like just tough chin, but can't put together a sentence type fighters if I was back in that day, dude.
You mean me now?
He just bleeds. That's all he does.
I'm a bleeder.
I'm loving how much his skin is glistening. Do you do anything like that when you fight?
When I was in Thailand, man, they lathered you up with that oil for sure.
Is it a type of oil, like or
Or is that baby oil?
baby oil?
Yeah, not baby oil. No, it's not like it's like that. It's that special Thai oil. It's like Tiger Balm-esque, like burning your eyes while it's covering you, / making your muscles hot and warm.
It smells too.
Yeah, it's like, have you ever smelled Tiger Balm? It's like that.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
I gotta be like, if you're like the dude who has to do that, I don't even know. I'm just like in my head imagining like there's a guy who's like, hey, can I like touch you now? Is it cool?
Thais, they don't have the same, I think, personal boundaries that Americans grew up with. So yeah, they're up in it, bro. Yeah. Let's get up in them crevices, you know.
He's like, yeah, I know it's. And did you do Muay Thai out there?
I did Muay Thai out there, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Badass. You know this better than me. Who was George St. Pierre's coach?
Oh, yeah, Firas Zahabi.
Yeah.
No, the drunk Muay Thai fighter.
A drunk Muay Thai fighter?
Yeah, that was coaching George St. Pierre on his Muay Thai. Do you know who I'm
not
talking about?
sure. I know he had I mean, obviously Freddie Roach was his boxing coach, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, he had he had a drunk Muay Thai coach. He was always drunk, but he kicked everyone's ass, bro. And he's what I thrive to be, bro.
You know what's even better about about our guest, Gio? Like most people, it's like, you ever been in a fight? And they're like, yeah, back in high school, kicked this dude's ass. And it's like, what about you? Yeah, in Thailand. Like, what?
Yeah, man. I mean, it really sounds cooler than it is. I mean, they'll let anybody, any tourist that comes up there, if they want to fight, they'll let you fight. Like, they don't,
Holy shit.
like, yeah, anyone can go fight in Thailand. Yeah, they make their money that way. So
That's my next career choice, man.
Yeah, come back in a coma, dude.
Well, I did have to get stitched up ringside because they busted up 2 cuts in my eyes and then on my eyebrow. And so the doctor's like, all right, I got to stitch you up. So I'm kind of in the, like, right next to the ring. You know, I'm like, you're going to use, like, Novocaine or anything like that? Like, what now? I don't know what that is. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, shit.
No, just don't be a bitch while I'm just giving
he's like Novocaine. Do you want a cigarette drag? Like, what do you want to hear?
You want to hit him this, this mysterious liquid?
The special Nick Mota, bro.
Jokes fine.
I love like these entrances too, man. Like now, like Israel Adesanya, like some of his entrances are like Tom Lawler back in the day too.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and I mean, nothing beats Darren Till walking out in Liverpool to Sweet Caroline and the whole time singing along. Ba, 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 you know?
And then and his last one, he just walked out to silence because he's like, if I'm not walking out in my hometown, I'm not putting Sweet Caroline.
So he walked out to nothing.
Yeah, like a G, man.
I know.
Man,
I can't even tell where Roberto Duran is in all of this too.
No, not at all, man.
That's amazing to me too. Like you just get that close to a fighter like that.
This all gives me anxiety with just what's going on right now.
Yeah.
Like seeing that many people conglomerated together.
You have to like conglomerate, like quick stab. Have fun fighting now.
Yeah, exactly.
Bro, Roberto Duran hated Americans so much that he hated Sugar Ray Leonard.
Really?
Isn't that crazy?
That was like his anger. That was like the main source of his fight for this fight. It's just like he was just angry at Americans for living a better life than he did.
That Hands of Stone, that movie too, like opened my eyes. That guy's life. Holy cow.
Yeah, bro. He had the mindset of like fuck white privilege, even though Sugar Ray Leonard's black. He was pissed.
Just hated Americans. This guy was like whooping ass for ice cream too for years, dude.
In Panama, man. Yeah. He was just thinking helado the whole fucking time.
He's like, that's a right helado, left helado, right helado. That's a double scoop and a Baskin Robbins there. I wonder, dude, if you're like, all right, if you do really good this fight, Roberto, we'll take you to Cold Stone.
Oh, bro, that's the creme de la creme for him, man.
Not.
Did Cold Stone even exist during that time?
I don't even fucking know.
You know, what's funny is that I think it was during the press conference or during the weigh-ins, he looked at Sugar Ray Leonard's wife, pointed at her, and just yelled, whore.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did he say it in English too? Or?
I think he said it in Spanish, so it's more like puta, like very like, yeah, it was very.
Damn.
Yeah.
Someone else is like pointing at something like sign. You know, just like, are we just naming objects we see here? Like,
that'd be the worst if you got to be his translator, dude. You're like, what did he say? I don't feel like.
No,
what did he say? Called her a whore.
Yeah. No, dude. You know, to tell you the truth,
whore.
To tell you the truth,
working lady.
when I was when I had to translate for the housekeeping department for the higher ups, the people that would only speak Spanish would be basically cursing out the boss, and he would be like, "What did they say?" And I was like, I don't know how to. I can't explain this without cursing you off. He's like, never mind, that's okay. Just keep on going. Like, bro, it's such an awkward moment being a translator during like hostile environments.
That's why
Like,
I respect Kobe so much because like he learned all these different languages just so he could talk shit.
Kobe Covington?
No, Kobe Bryant, dude.
Oh, Kobe Bryant.
Yeah. No, like we got new Kobe, dude. New Kobe.
I thought you said Colby.
Covington.
That's hilarious.
I feel like Colby Covington should learn Portuguese just to piss off the Brazilian crowd more.
Oh, dude, he should. 100%. 100%.
He's such a great shit talker.
Oh, he's got pretty good. I was watching old Chelsea and shit.
Oh,
Could
Yeah,
not
it's not
believe what
that
he's
bad.
saying.
The pioneer, bro.
pioneer.
Pioneer.
Well, and some of the stuff he would say just like with a straight face and he really believed it. Like, no, I thought if I tapped out, that just meant he won that round, but I won the other 4, so I win the fight. I tapped out. I beat him. I don't understand. I'm beating him for 4 rounds. Then I do, he wraps his legs around my neck and I tap. Like, how does he win after that? You know what I mean? It's like, plays it so serious.
For real. Remember what he said about Tito Ortiz's ex-wife or ex-girlfriend, Jenna Jameson?
Oh yeah, he's like some like the only thing that's like making you better shut your mouth is like your wife's the only one making money with her mouth, some shit like that.
With her mouth open.
I just butchered it, but he's like, for the record, we never got married.
Yeah.
That's what Tito said?
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's his comeback?
yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
Well, I haven't made her an honest woman yet, so.
He's like, yeah, I don't even care. We're not married. It's like Sugar Ray Leonard was like, yeah, called her a whore. Yeah, she got an OnlyFans, so
Good, man. Times are hard right now.
times are hard, man.
For real,
Duran
man.
looks so freaking angry.
Bro, that's just his regular face. He had a resting asshole face.
I remember the thing I do know about this fight is Leonard was just a different fighter in this one.
Yeah. I know, like, he's usually, like, his footwork is usually very, like, moving to the side, hopping around. And this fight, he's just like, punch me and I'll punch you back. Like, it was just not his regular game plan as
There to
usual
brawl.
fights. Mhm.
Yeah, I'm excited to see this as well. This is my first time watching it. I wasn't, raised on boxing when I was a kid, so I missed a lot of great boxing matches.
They used to show like a lot of reruns and stuff too on like Showtime and HBO, like back in the day, and they'd have like Hagler versus Hearns, and, like that one was insane.
I feel like boxing back then is a lot more entertaining than boxing now in a way.
100% agree. I think even they would agree.
Oh, yeah. The Gypsy King's kind of reviving a little bit.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
He's giving some kind of life back to boxing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like, even though Mayweather, I think he's probably the greatest boxer of all time.
Yeah.
Because, and I know this sounds like,
Fighter.
yeah, like when it comes to boxing, like who can say they retire and barely have CTE?
Barely.
after being undefeated.
Like that's like the ultimate thing. It's like how many brain cells you got left after you box.
Yeah.
That's how we're gonna decide who's the greatest from now on.
Yeah, for real. They should, huh?
For real.
Because I feel like number one, the worst sport to get into when it comes to head trauma is definitely football, for sure, 100%. And then you got boxing because of just
the fucking they like load those gloves are padded, so like I don't gotta worry about breaking my hands. I'm gonna load on your ass.
That's
exactly.
Yeah.
But then you got MMA then again, MMA is such a new sport, so we can't really come out with the studies. But from what I see, it's mostly just cuts, then concussions. And unless they went through war, like Matt Brown, the welterweight of the UFC, he went through war. So you know that he has a shitload of CTE. And people that have like a record of getting knocked out, like Chuck Liddell, you got Donald Cerrone, these people that have just been getting trauma after trauma, you do know that they're going to get like long-term for sure.
But, I mean, we don't know about MMA, but we do know that repetitive concussive, like small repetitive concussive hits over like a long period of time is worse than those big traumas once or twice a year. So like
That's
the
true.
football players getting concussed even a small amount every single day is going to be worse than getting like head kicked once a year. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
Where like I feel like that's why boxing's a little worse too. I think they spar a lot more in boxing. I think they're, you got the waist up to hit. In MMA, you got takedowns, leg kicks, you got all these other like things you can do.
Yeah, it's true. And it sucks because I had concussions from MMA training for sure.
Me
But
too.
I
That's
feel-
why I finally stopped.
Yeah. But then after that, just letting my brain kind of just give it a break. I think it saved it
Oh,
in a way.
this is my kind of ref, dude. That's a sweet stash.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a Mexicano stash, bro.
The 70s? Is this the 70s?
It's the 80s, I think.
He's just a decade.
This old tough ass old guy behind Roberto Duran too. That's what was De Niro's character in the movie, correct?
Which De Niro? The one.
Yeah, in Hands of Stone.
Oh yeah, I forgot
Yeah.
about that. Yeah, I forgot that Robert De Niro was in that movie.
Much I know about boxing. I'm like, hey, that real guy that De Niro played in a movie, that's him, right?
That's hilarious. All right, here we go. Round one.
Yeah.
Oh man, Roberto Duran still like scares me, even from his old tapes.
That's such a sweet nickname too, man. Like Hands of Stone. You earned that, like Manos de Piedra.
Yeah, for real, man. Dude, what a brawl.
It's like most people, their nicknames like, hey, what's up, shit stain.
Bro, there's this MMA fighter that's nicknamed The Damage.
The damage.
The Damage.
Ought to be the brain damage, right?
Yeah. And then there's this MMA fighter in Puerto Rico that's nicknamed The Brain Killer.
So stupid. I feel like
I think wasn't there
great self-prophesization.
like the first UFC game you could give them like nicknames and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Mine was The Hound.
The Hound.
The
The
Hound.
Game of Thrones, or is that just on?
It was the only thing that can go well with Hernandez, so it's like John the Hound Hernandez, bro. It has a ring to it.
Yeah.
I always feel like when I watch boxing too, like when they go in for that clinch and everything, I'm like, yeah, you guys want to wrestle, admit it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Quit talking.
Let's talk about how short their shorts are and how long their socks are. That fashion's coming back.
I like it. I
For
like
real?
dude, the Jeffrey Dahmer glasses are coming back too.
For sure, man. I've been sporting that look lately.
That a baby.
Yeah, dude. At work, they've been watching my legs.
Good Yelp reviews.
Yeah, it is nice. Short
Yelp
sleeve.
reviews. They're like, service sucks, but his legs are fucking fire, bro. 5 stars.
Yeah, those
It's all
socks he's got on
jujitsu.
is slick.
Yeah, dude, look at those jabs.
So I don't know, like stance wise, I mean, like what, like when I watch Mayweather, he's got his like body turn, and like Leonard here. I don't even know how you just stand and throw like that. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Bro, you can tell Roberto Duran has been fighting with like so much anger in this fight.
Oh.
Oof.
I don't know about you guys. Mine's getting. I mean, it's like frame by frame.
Same.
Maybe because I'm sharing it.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
You can pull it up too if you want.
That's doable.
Holy shit. Slow zoom stuff. It's like lag fights.
Yeah.
Hopefully, yeah.
So I'll just let you know he's just digging underhooks right now and they're hugging it out.
Yeah. Oh, I see it. Yeah. I'm following it. It's back up.
I think the best thing about this whole venture we're doing here is actual commentators know what the hell they're talking about. And
Yeah.
like he's got a bucket here. He's gonna touch his ribs and make zippers
That's
going.
really important.
Yep. Are you concussed? Hell yeah. Are you ready to get more concussed? Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
You know your ABCs. Never knew them. That's what I want to hear.
You know, my first commentating job, I was just so lost with like who's the color commentator and who's the play-by-play, and they never really gave us like who assigned who for that.
Uh-huh.
So I was just like, well, okay. I had to announce that same event too, so my throat was shot by the end of the event. So I was like, there's no way in hell I'm the play-by-play.
Yeah, it's like he's throwing right, he's throwing left.
He's throwing.
Looking at him, he's breathing in and out.
Yeah, dude. Because it's like basically the play-by-play is for someone that is not like watching the fights; they're listening to it. Even though nobody just listens to a fight anymore, so it's kind of like ridiculous.
Responsibility that is really like you just lie your ass off.
Mm-hmm. Roberto Duran is coming out. He's feeling him out for sure, keeping his distance.
He's tickling.
Oh,
He's tickling him.
Leonard just came out with a jab. He came out with a jab. Oh, they're circling. He comes with that feint. Uh-oh.
He just said, "Kiss me."
Oh, Duran with the left hooks, and they're clinching again. Yeah, I
He
can't do
totally
that.
kissed him. He kissed him.
I can't do that for like a whole hour, bro.
He's like, there he goes.
There he goes.
Great flurry by the guy in the white shorts and the red waist.
Yeah, that'll move the chains.
Hey, Gary, are we going to do a baseball episode? Because that one's going to be a very slow one.
Oh, my God.
Absolutely.
Just me chewing tobacco. And
We'll just cut in between all the boring shit. 1 through 9 inning. We'll just do the 7th inning stretch. That's it.
That's no fun. In a way, just the whole game wouldn't be fun, but I'd be down to do it.
So my question, too, did Sugar Ray Leonard change his name to Sugar legally?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I think his name is Ray Leonard. You can choose to put your nickname beginning or middle or. Well,
God, I would never go back to Ray Leonard as soon as like Sugar Ray.
for sure.
He's like, "Hey, Mr. Ray." It's like, no, please don't call me that.
Yeah.
What was your nickname, Skye?
I went through a bunch. I'm mostly just Skye Folsom, but I was Skye Chief Flow Folsom.
Chief Flow, bro.
Chief Flow. And I tried out a bunch of different nicknames.
Yeah.
Great Ape, I think.
Great
Kinda
Ape.
Doing from the Super Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, okay. That's dope. That's
Yeah.
dope. I like that. I like that.
I had the Great Ape Folsom.
My nickname, my first one was Scrappy.
Nice.
And then, yeah, Scrappy Doo. And it was Scrappy Doo, Giancarlo Hernandez, and then then it just became G Baby.
Woo. G baby.
G Baby.
I want to see.
Was that an elbow? The little up elbow there?
Oh, that was a nice combo there.
Like Sugar Ray Leonard takes on
Ooh.
Diabetes Jackson next week in the fight of the centuries.
Yeah.
Bro, Roberto Duran's fucking him up.
I've heard that's his kryptonite.
Diabetes Johnson.
Duran just controls the middle. Holy shit.
Yeah, dude.
Diabetes is definitely the underdog against Sugar.
Ooh.
Bro, if this was an MMA fight, I'd be like, damn, this is great clinch work for sure.
I know, right? That's the whole time I'm thinking. I'm like, man, I'm just digging in there. Ooh.
Oh, man, that was a crazy left hook.
Look that? No, he took it.
Yeah, he took it. He ate that. Ooh. Ooh.
So
Yeah,
Duran's winning so far, for sure.
Yeah, that's his round
Oh.
for sure.
You guys want to place bets on this fight?
Sure, I got
Give me, like-
$300 on Roberto Duran.
I'll parlay that.
I probably that.
I'm gonna pull this shit on when I have kids, dude. Just put on old fights. Start betting on shores.
Who do you think's gonna win this? Do you want to wash the dishes? Well,
Hey.
I'll wash the dishes if you win. If you
Hey,
wash
you
the
watch the Broncos game, man? You think John Elway can pull it out against the Browns? No way, Dad.
Yo, Skye, what sports teams do you guys like go for over there in Montana?
In Montana?
Yeah.
Seattle's kind of close, so you got Seahawks, and then Denver's kind of close. So you got Broncos, but really, it's just whatever people like where their family is from is usually what they go for.
Yeah, because here in Albuquerque is really either you're a Cowboys fan or you're a Denver Broncos fan.
Right. So Montana, yeah, it's either Seahawks or Denver if they're going off location.
Yeah.
How do you
Sadly,
guys do like college teams too?
What's that?
But what about like college teams like
Oh
Montana?
yeah, we have the Grizzlies and the Bobcats. Those are like the rivals. That's the U of M and Montana State.
Nice.
Yeah, Grizzlies are actually pretty good.
What do you think is the biggest sport in Montana?
Football.
Football?
Yeah.
I thought it was squirrel hunting.
Yeah. It's not bad. But
Damn. Holy shit.
Damn, bro.
working, bro.
For real. Jesus. That's cool. You know, I'm just getting to know like how each state is different when it comes to like their primary sports for sure.
Yeah.
Because like I come from a place where it's just boxing, baseball, and basketball is like the biggest sports over there in Puerto Rico.
Mm-hmm.
So it's usually,
This shit just wears you out, just having a dude lean on you.
Oh yeah.
Oof.
They're not. Neither one's backing up.
No, that's a tough fight, man.
As I say that, Sugar backs up.
None of them's backing up.
How many rounds is like? Is it 12? Because championship.
15.
15.
15 rounds,
Shut
bro.
the fuck up. That's insane, man. That's so much fighting.
Yeah. How many minutes are each round? Like 3 minutes or 5 minutes?
It's like old dudes from like the 1900s be like, we used to fight until one of us croaked over.
It was really like that.
And I was drunk the entire time.
Yeah.
Did you know I invented the wrench?
Bro, I know that there was a boxing fight that lasted maybe like a whole day.
Wow.
I'm gonna Google this because I know
There's so much we should have already Googled by now.
I know we're really bad at this.
Fact checking ourselves way more often.
Yeah.
I'm just coming out like this is the old school shit. We're just coming up with nonsense and not fact checking it.
Dude, I miss those days.
Okay, never mind. I was so wrong, bro. So the longest
okay. We just proved our point that we needed.
yeah, the longest fight was 7 hours and 19 minutes.
Holy
Dude.
shit. The dude who's like fought 7 hours and 18 minutes is like, damn it.
No shit. Put it all out.
Bro, it was between Andy Bowen and Jack Burke in 1893.
I gotta know where was this at too.
Okay, I'll find it.
Like I'm because right now I'm picturing like a sweltering outside heat fight and like sweaty ass like cotton shorts.
I mean, did they even have buildings back then?
Yeah, they're like, hey, what do you want to fight? We got this bar.
It was in the colony of New South Wales.
Colony.
Mm-hmm. So boxing probably arrived in Australia in 1788 with convicts of the First Fleet, but the first recorded bout in the colony of New South Wales took place in 1814.
Long way from this. It's like, or like these two guys, like seasoned fighters with training camps, and you got some convicts who are like, hey, I don't like you.
Yeah, like let's fight for 7 hours. Bro, I would hate to be fighting for 7 hours. Hey, I hate even fighting for like 30 minutes.
Dude, I'd hate to have sex for 7 hours. Nothing I want to do for 7 hours.
Bro,
Enjoyable activity. You're like, nah.
Yeah.
I would hate to have sex in 5 minutes, bro. Like that would
like these two dudes like, you done yet? No. Are you? It's just pure. No.
Do I look like a bitch? Do I look like a bitch to you? Nah, and then they just keep on for 3 more hours.
Did you come yet? I mean, give up yet?
Like this shit. Like, yeah, sell. They're like, all right, we gotta sell a fight, but we're agreeing to this nonsense at 3 minutes around for 15. All right, good enough for me. Your wife's a whore. Cool.
Tally-ho. Oh, damn, did he just punch him after they just separated?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Damn, what a dirty fighter, man. I love it.
Nice dude, bro.
Yeah, That's not cool, bro. Damn, bro. The way he just countered that jab, beautiful.
Yeah, that legit was good.
Yeah, dude.
Back up for a couple.
I think like watching this classic shit versus hearing about it is a way different experience for sure.
For real.
Like when I approached you to do this podcast, I was like just watching older athletes, and part of me is like, man, I feel like it's not they're slow sometimes too. It's like the frame rate of the camera.
You know, that's true.
Yeah.
That's a good point. But I also think that boxing has just progressed so much too. Just the art of it, just the art of fighting in general. Like after
Fighting.
yeah, because after the UFC, I think in the past 27 years, the world of fighting, martial arts, just progressed more in these 27 years than I have thousands and thousands of years.
And I love like during this era, like you had all the martial arts. Like this is a gigantic like sport, but you still have these like bullshit artists who are like, no, you need to learn my kung fu.
Yeah.
It's the secret.
Fucking Duran's like, kung fu ain't no good here, boy.
Yeah, bro.
Like, is it so good? You want to step in the ring with Sugar Ray Leonard? No, I will kill him.
Yeah,
That's always their excuse, dude.
yeah, that's always their excuse.
Always their excuse. No, I only know lethal moves. So
Yeah.
I don't want to kill anyone with my Tai Chi.
I'll accidentally touch your carotid artery, and you'll.
Like, all right, dime store fucking Steven Seagal.
Bro, I would hear, and those martial artists still exist to this day, like especially in Puerto Rico, bro. It's like someone would come up to me and say, "Hey, do you train?" And I was just like, "Train what?" And he's like, "Martial arts." I was like, "Yeah, I do jiu-jitsu." He's like, "Oh, that doesn't work in the streets. You should come by my karate school."
Was he approaching you in the streets?
Yeah.
That's the best opportunity to just choke him out. Like,
Yeah.
no.
And and then he tells me a story. He's like, "Hey, man, one time this man challenged me to a kumite." He said kumite, bro. A kumite, bro. He says, "I challenged him to kumite, bro." And all I did was just palm strike his chest. Palm strike it. And his heart stopped.
Bullshit.
And that's when I knew that my fists were lethal weapons and I had to show the way of the fist to my students.
All right, Frank Ducks.
Yeah.
He's
I actually met him once.
Really?
Yeah,
like that shit. I'm like, all right, dude, get in the ring on HBO and fight Roberto Duran and Sugar Ray Leonard.
Yeah, dude. Not a chance, bro.
No.
Do you think Ip Man would be doing good in boxing?
Who's that?
Ip Man.
Ip Man?
You didn't
Ip
see
Man.
3, bro? He fucking whooped that boxer's ass.
He does some like just leg kicks, like the first Mortal Kombat, just sit in the corner and leg kicks
like
their health depletes.
He had like this stance too, bro.
Yeah.
We should bring the stance back. Hashtag bring the Wing Chun stance back.
The stance that looks like, hey, I'm holding 2 plates here.
Yeah.
Order these. Who
Are you
ordered
gonna tip? Are you gonna tip me or not, stance,
Who
bro?
ordered these? Who ordered these? Like the old like Irish fighting stance.
Yeah. Bro, Conor McGregor brought it back.
I think back in the day, they only did body blows. So they get like this, so they could tuck their elbows into their ribs, and they just hit each other to like the neck down, I think.
That's interesting. Like, the first dude to like punch him in the face, he's like, what the fuck was that?
That was fun. Let's do more of that.
Or it's like, what is the problem with you, lad?
He's like, why are you
What the
dodging?
fuck was that?
Why are you dodging my punches? Oh, quit dodging my shit. You're supposed to sit there and take it.
Why did you punch me? Why did you punch me in the face, lad? I thought this was a respectable fight.
That's what my wife does. Come on. Hitting all the canceled jokes right now.
And this show is canceled already.
Well, that's the great thing about YouTube. You can't really cancel people on a YouTube show.
What's up, bitches? We out here.
Not like a major network where they can kick you off. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's true.
I think that's like the craziest thing now too. It's like, oh, we're gonna cancel. Like if you're like canceling Roberto Duran for saying whore at the press conference. Like, all right, we're not letting you fight anymore.
It's like, wait a minute. I can do ultra violent, terrible things to you inside this ring, but I can't say a mean thing? Like what Hospital was talking about. It's like, we're going to do terrible things to each other, but I have to pretend to like the dude? Like,
Fuck that, dude.
Fuck that. Words don't hurt.
Like, you're a bitch, dude. It's like,
and then, did you hear what he said? He called him a bitch, which means he's calling him a woman, and we're strong, and we need to cancel him.
it's like it's always like people who like them motherfuckers from the hardest parts of Miami, and dudes like Roberto Duran from Panama, fighting for fucking ice cream. They're like, dude, can you believe what this guy said?
Yeah. I can't believe what he didn't say.
Yeah, for real, man. I feel like you could have said a lot more, actually.
The things he's kept to himself.
What's funny is that there's this commentator before this fight who was saying Roberto Duran. This is literally the words that he said. Roberto Duran, he is known for punching a woman and a horse at the same time and knock out both. I was like, whoa.
That escalated so quickly. Like,
I'm like, whoa, that's domestic violence and animal abuse at the same time.
Like, how is this happening? Like, this woman was just hanging with a horse. Like, what the hell is coming towards me? Little parrot gloves. Boom!
But also, it's like, wait, was her face next to the horse's face, or was it one at a time, or like?
No, I think what happened is she just looked like a horse. So,
so you mean to tell me that she's mostly a model?
possibly.
Or that chick from Sex and the City.
Sarah Jessica Parker.
Yeah.
Roberto Duran, Hands of Stone, punched the shit out of Sarah Jessica Parker. Her new movie, Desperately Seeking Susan, will be out next week. You can check it out.
Why'd you do that, Dren? I thought she was a horse.
I thought she was Roberto.
That doesn't answer my question.
Why would you punch a horse?
Pinche caballo.
No sé.
No sé.
Por el lado.
Por el lado. No me gusta America.
Bro, I want to grow his mustache and just shave off my beard and look like that Empire, bro, because he looks swaggin'.
I sometimes like to watch the crowd during all this shit too.
That is fun.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Dude, they look so educated. They don't like yell at the fighters. They're not throwing anything at the ring.
Like they know what's up.
Yeah.
Which I love when like we watch this like same ring sport like professional wrestling. Like they're buying into that shit so hard.
Oh,
Bro, it's entertaining as shit.
Like they're like, no, he's right behind you.
Bro, we should actually put on a Japanese pro wrestling match for one episode.
All about it.
Hell yeah. I love this show already, bro.
I'm probably not gonna say no to anything.
That a boy. That's why you're my partner.
Whatever viewers want to see too. Like if you're watching this far and you're like, yeah, I would like to see this fight. We'll do it. We'll comment on it. We'll get better at this.
For real. Right now we're just talking shit while watching a fight.
Yeah, we've done a great job commentating so far.
That's why we're unemployed commentators, bro.
Right.
He's like, the whole time you guys were broadcasting, you guys were talking about other shit. I'm like, yeah,
That's the point.
We can watch a fight while listening to us talk shit.
He punched a horse, man.
Oh my god, dude. Roberto Duran's a fucking beast. Or
Like,
was one. Or
Here's
still
my
is.
curiosity too. Like before the Matrix, how did you refer to fast movements?
Very good point.
I was
Damn,
like,
Gary.
"What the Matrix.
Did the FBI texted you right now? Asking you where your whereabouts right now?
Yeah, dude. They always know. And I'm an unemployed commentator.
The FBI just texted Gary, yo, calm down.
Calm down, bro.
Calm down, dog. You can't be asking these questions on YouTube.
Yeah, what was culture like before the Matrix? I gotta know.
Fair question.
Then which round is this? I can't even see like the.
It's like around 7, I think.
All right, all right.
Yeah, I don't see any ring girls either.
That's
You know,
all
I
right.
have-
Man.
They look like a constellation. You'll
Let me see.
Her butt's gonna walk by in like a couple seconds. It'll look
I love this shit too. It just gets like oiled up.
Yeah. So they don't stay in the clinch. They can't even grab each other. Just gonna
I
slip
love
off.
that.
Bro.
If it smells like Tiger Bomb too, you're just like, damn, dude, you smell like shit.
Do you remember that last fight they allowed people, like the coaches, to put Vaseline on their fighters in UFC?
I don't remember.
Well, they still do on their face.
Yeah, but like the coaches would do it themselves. Now it's just the cut people.
I'd just be so homoerotic, like, and Sugar Ray Leonard standing there glistening, looking like a great god. His abs are sure to be the most attractive thing in this building tonight.
Looking thicker than a bowl of oatmeal right now. Thicker than a
His
Snickers.
jawline is so enticing. Those soft, chocolatey lips make me want to kiss him and cuddle. And here we are, round 5.
I'm having non-Christian thoughts.
Boy, I would sure love to oil him up next round.
Oh man,
Get a job like that.
oh, it must be
Roberto
nice.
Duran, clearly not my type, is doing well. Got him against the ropes.
Clearly.
But boy, oh boy, doesn't he look great with a mustache? Damn, bro. Damn. Oh boy. They're going at it.
Great
Uppercut.
stuff condition these men are.
I almost love even more like when you know what a good fight is, and then you like put on like those celebrity boxing, and you're like, "This is the shittiest thing I've ever seen." you're like, do I want to see Tanya Harding in a boxing match? Fuck it, why not?
I feel like that's what Bellator's doing with that MMA though.
Really? I haven't checked much. I just saw like Nate Robinson's supposed to fight like Jake Paul
Yeah.
In Bellator?
in boxing.
In boxing?
Yeah.
I know. I haven't even watched Jake Paul's boxing matches. Have you seen any, Skye? You look like a guy that would watch Jake Paul's boxing matches.
Are you? That's the most rude thing you've ever said to me.
It's like that. That's more insulting than
Like
anything.
that?
I'd rather be called a racist than that.
All of a sudden, Skye left the Zoom meeting.
He's like, I'm done, dude. You think that's what I'm doing with my time?
No, I haven't seen any of them.
Like, what are you gonna be embarrassed more, like on your search history, like Jake Paul, like just subscribing, or Stormfront.org? Like,
Actually, I think the most embarrassing search history of mine, because I was kind of like curious because I was having a conversation with my boss, was, do you think there's mime porn? Do you think that mime porn exists?
Totally.
And then I Googled it and I was like, oh, yep, I see it. Yeah, mime.
Oh God.
It exists, dude.
I think my most embarrassing thing recently was, does Roberto Duran really have hands of stone?
Are you serious? That's your most embarrassing one? Bro, I have a bunch of them.
Oh yeah. Turns out he actually just has human hands. So,
That's a little deceptive.
yeah, I was like, okay.
Well, now I want my money back, even though I
Yeah,
haven't
like,
paid anything.
Sugar Ray Leonard really made of sugar?
Bro, every time I think of the word sugar, I just think of someone just giving someone another kiss.
I think it's oh yeah, give me some sugar.
Yeah, that's what I think of sugar.
What a weird word when I think about it. There's no H. They're like, hey, how do we pronounce this? Sugger? No. Sugar.
Sugar, bro.
Who says fuck you? I do.
Are you saying fuck you with a PH or with an F? With an F, damn, dog.
We're gonna go F, but anytime you need to call me, it's a PH.
Oh, man. I thought Sugar Ray Leonard was wearing earrings for a second.
That'd be the most baller shit. Like in between rounds, he's just changing them out.
Yeah, dude.
Like, all right, fuck it, put the hoops in, dude.
Baller. It's not tactical, but it's baller.
And it's baller, bro. It's like what's his name? Benson Henderson, who would like have a toothpick in his mouth.
Always, dude. That's crazy to me.
That's scary, bro.
That's so scary.
That's the shit that like makes me like my stomach uneasy. I'm like, ooh.
Yeah. For real.
Bro, it gets me on edge. He's gonna be fighting Michael Chandler on Bellator soon too.
Dude, Michael Chandler's a beast.
He's scary.
Yeah.
He's a thick boy, dude.
So how many MMA promotions are that are big time, like Bellator and UFC? Or?
There's PFL, UFC, Bellator, and this organization that I'm gonna be working for called World Series of Fighting MMA is coming back. Yeah. But
SOF. That's where Gagey started, correct? Or am I?
yeah.
Those are like the big ones. There's like big ones for like regions. Like I think the biggest one in Canada would be like, besides one you just said, would be like Hard Knocks Fighting probably.
Oh yeah.
That bare knuckle boxing shit is insane to me. I love that.
Did you watch the last event?
I didn't watch the last event, but like one of my favorite movies I watched in college was I think it was Bare Knuckle, about these gypsy fighters.
Totally relevant. Yeah, go on.
They were all bare knuckle, and I was like, dude, are people still fucking fighting bare knuckle?
Bro, they've been fighting for a while, bare knuckle, actually, like underground.
He's like, how do you like it? Raw. Let's do it.
I'm gonna raw dog you.
I'm gonna raw dog you with my fist.
I'm gonna fight you raw dog.
Oh man.
Yeah, there are arguments that it's safer because I mean you really have to pay attention to how you're hitting. You're gonna break your hand. You can't just close your eyes and swing. You know,
just fucking going
yeah.
like sock and boppers, dude.
I mean, there's less CTE in bare knuckle.
Yeah, exactly.
I think it's the most insane thing when I watch like Muay Thai and they get in the clinch and he's just raining fucking knees on this dude's face. That's the most insane shit to me.
That must feel so great to not be on the receiving end of it, but the one that's like giving it to them.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I think in every aspect of anything, actually, but like in Muay Thai, especially.
Comment, have you been? Would be like that shitty commentator. Hey, remember that time you got knocked out? Let's talk about it.
Yeah. Right. Nah, I was going for a takedown once, and it was during sparring, and I blacked out because that guy just hit me really hard with a knee, like in between the eyes, and I think that was my first concussion for sure.
I got. So this is what kind of cups do you think they're wearing right now?
Maybe the baseball ones.
I'm thinking because like, if you get enough uppercut like right in the gooch, I think that could solve some problems.
Yeah, because Diamond MMA didn't exist during that time.
Yeah.
Good diamond shit.
Right underneath, I think that's where like there's a little bit of nut, and bam.
Dude, even though we're not sponsored by them, but Diamond MMA's like cups, they're fucking legit.
It's the only cup I'll ever buy.
Same.
Yeah, I think like we were like growing up, the cups were always like they'd like turn sideways, and it was weird. I was like, I'd better off with that one.
I've gotten so many free vasectomies, dude, wearing shitty cups.
Yeah.
Free vasectomies.
Yeah.
God, bro. If I can have kids, it's gonna be a miracle. Like.
You're gonna name them after each incident. That's called baseball. That's called that's my kid climbing the fence.
Yeah, that's called Tommy's left uppercut.
Round 9.
Damn. So 2/3 of the way there. Ish.
Yeah, you guys can keep watching this. I'm gonna go use the bathroom, but don't pause it.
All right. Duran.
Don't mute it either, Gian. We want to hear it.
Yeah, I want to hear the stream.
It's true.
Right now, my co-host is peeing.
Yeah. So professional. Did you ever see Joe Rogan get up and go pee?
You're not cut out for this, kid.
Yeah, no shit. Like 3-hour-long podcast. You can't make it to round 10.
Yeah. What if Joe's just got like a catheter for like him and his guests? He's like, all right, we don't have to leave. We just piss like a NASCAR thing or something.
Yeah.
It's like a bucket underneath there just full of piss and shit.
Oh my God. I don't know why that's not as unbelievable as originally thought that would be. That actually seems kind of believable.
Like, we're all friends here.
Yeah.
I'm just so amazed, like the ref too, just how close. And they're
Yeah,
just swinging.
just up in it.
Like it's almost like when you're just like being in the middle of like two cats. You're like, I'm not gonna get scratched here. I'm fine.
Right.
Have fun.
Yeah.
I want like how many mafia members are in attendance at this?
Yeah, this is probably like the height of that time, huh?
Oh yeah, like
Oh.
Whitey Bulger and John Gotti.
They're all watching The Godfather, so they're like
Yeah.
picking up ideas to be even more gangster.
Like this is total bullshit.
Yeah.
I would never do that. This paisan, eh?
Bring him to me after the fight. That tie clinch, our reigning knees right there.
Yeah, just boom, boom. That's the thing too. You start seeing this, you're like, oh, there's a lat drop.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 100%.
That'd be the hardest part about boxing. I'd be like, oh no, I can't do that. Okay.
Yeah.
There was one time I was sparring with a boxer.
Hey, how was your pee?
It was great, dude.
We were just talking so much shit about you.
Yeah.
Good, dude. It's
Yep.
good. It's good content.
Yep.
So I was sparring with this boxer once, and out of like, I don't know, just like subconsciously, I just did a leg kick, and he's like, "Dude, what the fuck?" And I was like, "Sorry, I got frustrated." Because like the leg is wide open, so I was like, "Fuck it, bam!"
Yeah, it's like all right, dude. How am I gonna win? It's like back in middle school, dudes were like, "You want to go bodies after school?" I'm like, "No."
What's bodies?
Like people, they just hit bodies. That's it. Yeah.
Damn, bro, we were so aggressive when we were teenagers.
Oh, it was the best.
Mm-hmm.
Hit for hit, scorpion,
Yeah.
fucking
You want
mercy.
to play bloody knuckles, dude? You want to play quarters?
I played Bloody Knuckles.
Oh yeah. I never lost a game of that, the quarter one.
Yeah.
That's why you went pro, bro.
You're
Yeah,
a pro, man.
bro.
Yeah, I got the scars to prove it, bro.
Yeah. Covered with tattoos. No regrets.
No regrets.
Scarred up fingers, like, dude, were you a fighter? Nah, dude, I used to play quarters.
Yeah, quarter champ, bro.
Which round is this one?
and parlay.
Parlay.
Yeah.
Oh, round 10.
Yeah,
Damn.
baby. We had
Bro,
lift him
Roberto
up.
Duran was not lift him up. Roberto Duran was just fucking mauling him.
Yeah. Yeah, that's totally fight, man. If I was like watching Sugar Ray shit, I would be like, what is he doing? He doesn't look like himself.
Yeah.
Like very much like just, hey, I'm gonna stand and trade with him.
Yeah, I know. I expected Sugar to be more like, yeah, Ali shuffles and
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Mm-hmm. Well, they actually thought that Sugar Ray Leonard was going to be the next Muhammad Ali.
I don't doubt it.
Yeah, because just the way he moved, like that was all Muhammad Ali's like movement.
Charisma and everything too. Yep.
Mm-hmm. And like to have a nickname like Sugar, it's like it's
Sugar
because yeah, like you got Sugar Ray Leonard. What was the other Sugar?
Sugar
like
Ray Robinson.
Sugar Ray Robinson. Then you got Sugar Rashad Evans in MMA. Now it's like Sugar Sean O'Malley. Even though I don't, it's
Was like,
all right.
like Walter Payton. I think the best name ever, dude. Sweetness.
Yeah. I like that one better. Sweetness.
Sweetness, dude. That's. I think that's the best nickname ever, dude.
Sweetness.
Like there goes Sweetness. Like,
Bro,
you're that good. There's sweetness right there.
bro, that sounds like a horse.
Right?
Yeah. Good old Sweetness.
There goes old Bridge to Terabithia in first place.
Then comes behind this good old Sweetness.
Good old Sweetness.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, like Durant. I mean, Durant's style is totally for this. Just
Yeah,
fucking
he's
raw.
fighting his fight right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
like there's some fighters and just combat athletes too. Like the later the rounds, when it's a brawl, that's when they thrive.
Mhm.
Well, it's like Mayweather, right? Like he will let the other boxer like give his like 100% in the first few rounds, and then Mayweather's like, okay, now I see what's your strategy. I'll just capitalize on it because he was just saving energy.
Yeah.
Yeah, what he did with McGregor, that was. I mean, I expected him to win, but that was just fun watching.
Yeah,
he
for real.
lost it.
Picked him apart.
Yeah.
I know this sounds really fucked up, but seeing someone who has talked so highly about themselves and you never seen them like desperate is so fun to watch.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Well, it's when you
Like,
like set yourself up, you know, like when like
real.
you're like, oh, I'm gonna whoop this guy's ass. Like, I think what was it, Alex Hernandez when he was talking shit to Donald Cerrone?
Yeah, exactly, man.
You're like, yeah, dude, what'd you expect?
Yeah. And then Cerrone's like, yeah, he was a fucking punk. He was a little brat.
Yeah. I almost like I like Masvidal style, but like there's a part of it I really like just being super nice. That Sage Northcutt kid cracks me up, dude.
Oh, yeah.
He's like a Labrador retriever, dude.
That's why I didn't make the UFC, man.
He's like, yeah, it was such a great time. And thank you, Mr. White, for letting me on the show. And, I really hope my opponent the best, even after our fight is over. I'm like, oh, my God, this kid's going to get mauled.
Love that shit, dude. Then he like goes out, gets knocked down. He's like, that was a great hit, man. That was really awesome.
Yeah, dude.
Grateful to receive that from him.
Yeah.
Like I just imagine that dude like in a car accident with like other dudes at fault. He's like, man, that was a great hit. I didn't see it coming.
I didn't even see it coming.
I just want to thank you
Did
for
you
the opportunity to really value my life, man.
Did you see his last fight at 1FC?
Yeah, that kickboxer.
Yeah, that he got like his orbital bone broken.
Dude,
Like, really
I was
fucked
like,
up.
holy shit.
Poor kid.
Yeah.
That was really rough to watch.
Oh, definitely.
I don't even like to see that kind of damage, bro.
I think the one I remember like back in the day too was Bisping and Henderson.
Oh, man. I was in UFC 100. I was actually rooting for Bisping in that fight.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Hell yeah.
Like when I watch like I don't know what it is, but it's like when I watch like a guy like Tyson, like his reels and shit. Like I think his neck alone weighs like 180 pounds. But he's just backing fools.
Yeah, bro. I'm in the same weight class as his neck.
That's gonna be a fight.
Yeah. Tyson's neck was totally fucked me up, bro.
Gian.
Yeah, that neck would totally fuck me up, bro. Damn, bro. Roberto Duran is totally fighting this fight. He has so much control in this fight.
He's controlled the center the whole fight too, man. Like and it doesn't matter like what sport you're kind of doing when you're controlling that center. Like when I watch wrestling too, and you're getting guys running around the mat.
Mm-hmm.
It's dominant, man. You're like, what am I gonna do in return? I'm being a bull.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, head movement's insane too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you guys saw the Till Whitaker fight, but like I started thinking that the commentators were like a little like Whitaker bias. Like every time, and I love both fighters, but every time, like I felt like Whitaker would throw a combo, and like let's say Till would dodge it, move out of the way, they'd be like, "Oh, it was a great combo by Whitaker." And if Whitaker dodged him, they'd be like, "Oh my God, beautiful dodge and head move, Whitaker." It was they never like,
Yeah.
I think that's the problem with right now with the UFC is because right now you can hear the commentators. The fighters can hear the commentators, and so the judges. So they're going to be pretty biased of what they hear.
Yeah.
and I think Whitaker won the fight.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
But I think like with the commentators, like if the judges can hear them, this is going to affect the scoring system for sure because it doesn't matter like how professional you are, you're always going to be biased.
for sure.
You're always going to be biased. Like when I was commentating at World Series of Fighting and my friend Jose was competing at the first fight, of course I was being biased, and I even said it on the commentating team. I was just like, he's my friend, so I'm probably going to sound a little bit biased here. But like it will affect him, and it will affect the fight too. So I don't know how to – it's hard because with an audience, I feel like it's more an even man's playing field.
Well, it's definitely hard not being biased, I think, too, if you just like a fighter more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, even if you don't know them, you just have to like them more. Yeah.
Wow.
For real. You're only going to see that one side, too. Like, I was pretty biased for the Alexander Volkanovski fight against Max Holloway. And, like, a lot of people were saying, dude, you're crazy? You thought you thought Volkanovski won that? And I was like, yeah.
I did, too. I thought he out-wrestled him the last 3 years. That was me.
Right? Because, like, I see it as a wrestling perspective, too. Like, the guy did more takedowns. But then Max Holloway, like, for people that are more biased towards striking, he outscored him, too. And I feel like just the scoring system in MMA is just – it still hasn't developed yet.
Yeah, it's a little flawed.
Can't
I think,
use
like, it doesn't – I mean, this is me, a guy who didn't do MMA, but, like, I think it kind of doesn't count, like, jiu-jitsu guys, too. So comfortable, like, being from the bottom. Like, I mean, how many fights –
yeah, you throw a triangle and don't get it. That doesn't get you any points.
Yeah, and that's what's crazy to me because I'm like, that's an attempt.
Right.
You know, even if like you got the guy sealed and he gets out of it, you're like, that's still dominant to me.
Right.
Yeah. It should be counted as control time for sure if you have a submission.
Yeah.
Damn, dude. Roberto Duran is such a beast.
It's been like clear in this fight. You're like, I think as a novice even, I'm like, dude, yeah, he's winning this fight.
Yeah, and it was a split decision, I think.
Wow. Yeah, because I mean it's freaking awesome, but I'm just like, yeah, dude, it's just looks like Duran to me. Like the early rounds was pretty tight, but these past two. But it's like when I feel like the judges versus me is like I'll turn away for a second, like, oh, I'm gonna go get a beer, and come back. I'm like, oh, he totally fucking won that round.
Yeah. Right.
But I think judges have like those assistants or those people that would bring them stuff.
Like, but that's the difference too. Like, they're like watching this fight, knowing how to judge too, and then like dudes at parties be like talking to a girl for like 5 minutes, come back like, how did he lose that?
Right.
For real, man. I think the worst job to ever have in fighting is to be a judge.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, man. Especially
Dude.
You have like so many like bookies and like mobsters being like, hey, we need you to score this fight.
like no.
No.
Or else we're gonna kill your family.
And then I'd be like, my bad, dog. All right. How much is it?
You got pictures. Pictures of your butthole.
we will leak your butthole pictures on Twitter.
We will leak your leaky butthole photos.
A judge from the Leonard Roberto Duran fight. Shocked to see his butthole everywhere. Front cover of Time magazine, butthole. Like, I know that butthole.
They just edit the picture like if it was part of the solar system. And it says, space picture or butthole pictures, the headlines.
Hemorrhoids or asteroids? You be the judge. Ooh.
Oh,
He
man.
gets the sneaky ones, time's right.
He just walks away too, bro. Like, he knew he won that round.
Like, fuck you and your country. Ooh.
Fucking
You know why I think he hated Americans so much?
Damn.
It's because his father is actually from Arizona.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Did not know that.
Yeah, his father is from Mexican descent from Arizona. And I don't think he ever met him.
Wow. Yeah, that makes sense.
when it was America or when it was still Mexico?
Oh, no, like his father was a U.S. citizen.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you probably hate Americans because of that. Like, there has to be some grudge because of that. Like, daddy issues.
Oh, dude, like you can imagine Sugar Ray in this fight, like Duran's corner him, just whispering, like, "That's for not fucking raising me. That's for not fucking coming to my
Dude, what are you talking about?
Bro.
That's for never getting me a fucking He-Man. Only fucking ice cream parties."
So this fight goes to show how far daddy issues can really take you, bro, because it won him millions of dollars.
Like, all right, dude, you don't have a dad. You're so lucky. You're so lucky.
You're
So lucky.
so lucky, bro. So lucky.
All the cool people don't have parents, dude. Like Harry Potter, Luke Skywalker, Roberto Duran.
I love how you put it like that. It's just like Luke Skywalker, Harry Potter, Roberto Duran.
God, dude.
Chosen ones, bro.
I wish I didn't have parents, man. Dad's always fucking telling me to mow the lawn and clean my room.
Superman, bro. Superman.
Yeah, Superman, Batman.
Peter Parker. Spider-Man.
Yeah, but they all had good role models.
That's fair. That's fair.
Sure, okay, whatever you say, Skye.
Roberto Duran had a burned effigy of Uncle Sam as a role model.
No, I think his boxing coach was like his mentor.
Oh, yeah. 100%. The dude who's giving him ice cream and shit.
Yeah. Heladería.
I love that shit. The movie's like, you find me people, I'll knock them out. If you keep giving me ice cream, I'll knock them out. I don't care.
Bro, that's how the Diaz brothers started, bro.
Was it ice cream too, or what were they doing?
No, so every time they would go to a jiu-jitsu class, they would get awarded by tacos from
That's
the taco truck that's nearby.
That was dope.
Yeah, bro. And now they're vegan, so it says a lot about like how much they don't care about the tacos anymore.
Are you doing like the
There's great vegan
tacos?
tacos, motherfucker.
Hey, this guy has a cooking background too.
But Skye's also vegan.
That's awesome. What do you eat, bro?
Mostly like grass.
he's like I just stare at stuff and wish it was edible. That's it.
Yeah.
Just wish-
A lot of sparkling water.
What's your favorite type of vegan taco, Skye?
Cuban.
Ooh,
What?
Cuban. Take that.
Like what?
I got a question. Who is Montana's like biggest rival state?
Idaho. Well, I don't really like in football.
Just in general, if you're like, because like Colorado, they're like fucking Californians.
Well, everyone's like fucking Californians.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, for real. I mean, I don't blame anyone that says fucking Californians. To tell you the truth.
They're like, fucking Texans. Or
Yeah. I mean, Colorado has to say Texans too, because like the skiers, they're like, oh, they must ski with jeans on.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe Idaho.
That's awesome.
Do you guys grow potatoes in Montana?
No.
No, okay, so it's not a potato rivalry either, huh?
Yeah, like all these spud fuckers keep coming into our state. And
Trying to get our fucking corn or whatever the fuck we grow.
go back to where you came from. Damn right, Idaho.
It's
Yeah.
right.
Bro, I just found out that Idaho is actually like on the west side.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was like like the Midwest, bro.
Dude, I feel this way, like geography, like when I look about like the Middle East and like the Eastern European bloc, I was like, I'm never gonna figure this out.
Yeah.
That's hard.
It's like, where is Kyrgyzstan? Nope. There's another Georgia in the world? Nope.
No, if they don't have peaches, it don't matter.
Like that shit threw me for a loop. And I was like, the first time I saw a headline, it was like, Georgian rebels blow up an embassy. I was like, what? The South is rising again? What's going on here?
Yo, Gary, we're so bad at our jobs. We haven't even commentated about this fight, not even once.
I have said multiple things about Roberto Duran's fighting style and Sugar Ray Leonard's sweet hot bod. I even commented on their dicks too. Okay, everything to do with this fight.
Oh my god.
Okay, for the people watching at home, maybe you're just turning in. We have talked at length about Sugar Ray Leonard's smoking hot bod, and Roberto Duran fighting for ice cream.
Bro, Roberto Duran had a good body too, man.
Yeah, but it's more like ice cream hot.
It honestly looks like while Roberto Duran is eating the ice cream, Sugar Ray's just rubbing it on his body.
Yeah, see?
Okay, I see.
Right, it's shiny.
It's just more my type, dude. That's all.
Okay. I'm not judging you.
You know what I mean? Like it's like Taylor Hanson. I'm gonna get arrested soon, dude. I'm like clearly I'm joking.
Bro, they're right behind you, arresting you right now.
What did you say? I didn't say nothing.
I didn't say nothing. Damn, bro. Roberto Duran is totally like controlling this fight.
Ooh yeah. Ooh yeah.
Oof.
That left hook, dude. Did he keep sitting in there?
Ooh,
Yeah.
double leg.
Double leg.
Like,
Sweep the leg, Johnny. Sweep the leg.
Fucking ref.
yo, Gary, I think the next episode we do, I think we have to watch it on our own devices because it comes like frame by frame.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
But
then
you
you
can
can-
start at the exact same time.
Yeah, for real. It would be like 1, 2, 3, and go.
Sync your watches together.
Yeah, for real. But I think you can just put on the video for the next episode, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. Ooh.
Oof.
I need
Tired.
to. I wonder if there's like the Panamanian like cuss words too, like little slang. That's a cartoon punch right there. You know what I mean? Like the clock line is like.
Oh,
Kabam! Pow! Boom!
Little like short punches too hurt. Here I'm hitting myself. I'm like, does that hurt? I wonder. I think that's the future of boxing. Like they're gonna have like a full suit where you can feel what the boxer's going through.
For real.
like VR.
Yeah.
But you don't actually get hurt, you just feel it.
Like you get your ass whooped in real time.
Pretty sweet. Dude, that's crazy. I can't imagine going 15 rounds. That's insane.
No way.
Like now, like 12 is max, right?
Yeah. Like 3 minutes too, man. Like even just doing cardio for 3 minutes, I'm like, nah, I'm done.
For real, though.
There's one sport that I don't want to be on the show, and it's golf, bro. I can't watch golf.
You don't want to do golf?
No, I don't think I can. I mean, if the audience wants it,
If they
sure.
demand it,
Yeah,
we
if they
have
demand it.
the need. If you guys want golf, here if you guys find fun stuff like putt golf, that'd be preferable.
But bro, like for the audience out there, if you want us to do golf, we will do it, but make sure I'll be complaining the whole time.
That's
Well,
now I even want it.
First become a Patreon, and then you can fucking
Yeah, for real.
go.
I can't think of. I mean, yeah, golf's pretty damn boring. I'll watch bowling and I'm more entertained.
Yeah, for real. Hell, I watch snail racing and I'll be more entertained, bro.
Yo, poker would be fun.
I still admire the skills though, for sure.
hmm You know, I don't really understand the game of poker that much. I need to play poker more often.
Fun, man.
Just gotta lie your ass off.
I'm good at that.
Like, no, I don't have a straight flush.
Yeah, I mean the chances are that like 66,000 to 100.
What cards do I have? Definitely not 4 kings.
And see, if I was to understand poker a lot more, that joke would be a lot more funnier to me, bro.
That was a courtesy laugh. I appreciate that.
For sure, man. That's what I do for my homies.
It's like those head shake laughs people give you. They're like,
Bro, I love those type of people that, especially those usually come from other comedians.
yeah.
They're like,
Which they do to other comedians, but they don't do to anybody else.
no, not at all.
No.
Mm-mm. Never.
I know that joke was good. I know it. You just want to admit it.
Especially like the hecklers, bro. They'd be like, that wasn't funny.
Oh,
yeah.
I would love, like, there's just a heckler here who's like, sucks! It sucks right now. You guys are knocking each other out.
Yeah.
Totally sucks. What a fight, though, dude. Damn. This is
They're on their feet.
actually watching this.
Oof, it's ridiculous, dude.
And
It's like,
they're
it's
actually
like
watching.
the teen reacts. There's the Sugar Ray.
Boom.
Boom.
Oof. That's crazy, bro. This fight is so crazy that even your mouse is going crazy right now.
Wow. He's like, fuck you. Your wife's still a whore. I'm
Yeah.
Roberto Duran. Give me my ice cream.
He's excited. He knows he
Damn.
won.
Yeah. Damn, this fight is over already?
All of you fucking suck.
45 fight,
Suck my dick.
including rounds.
Yeah, you know he was just like, suck my dick.
For real.
Yeah.
Like,
You know what he was yelling after this fight?
Who was he yelling?
In Spanish, he was saying, I'm more of a man than he is. I'm more of a man than he is. After he won.
Damn.
For real.
Yeah, yo soy más hombre que él. Yo soy más hombre que él. Like, after he won the fight, bro, he just kept talking shit to him. What a dick, right?
I love it, though. That's what I love about sports.
Me too, man. I was like, what a dick, but I'm like, man, that's so fucking cool.
I always said, like, hey, if you want them not to talk shit, win. Then if they talk shit, they sound stupid.
You know what? This fight actually influenced Mike Tyson big time, right?
Really?
Really.
Mm-hmm. Mike Tyson watched this fight, and he's like, in order for me to be a boxer, I need to be as tough as these guys are.
That's dope.
Yeah, so basically, if it wasn't for this fight, there wouldn't be a Mike Tyson.
Damn. I love that one, the story of the kid who killed his pigeon and he knocked the fucker out.
What?
Yeah, that's like what got him in boxing too. Because he was always passionate about pigeons, dude.
Yeah, he always had his own
A
pigeon.
bunch of pigeons, and a kid broke a pigeon's neck, and Mike got fucking heated and whooped his ass.
Damn, really?
Yeah, like pigeons are a big part of his cult.
Man loves creatures.
Yeah,
That's so sad, but at the same time, that's so funny. So this is like the scorecard. They're reading it right now.
the guy in the back is like, what we got here? Huh?
All the old white guys can come in the ring now.
He's like, all right, tell you what, let's go fight. We'll do another. Yeah, you guys can knock it out and then make me some money.
They all look grumpy as shit, bro.
Oh yeah.
They're like,
Did you get this approved by Don Cioni or whatever?
I know, right? Bro, I need to get those sideburns.
You're just getting inspired by all sorts of facial hair up here.
Yeah, bro.
You got your mustache and your sideburns.
Both.
Yeah, for sure, dude. You know, that's actually how my sideburns were and my mustache was during New Year's because I went to a disco party.
Mm.
And your boy dressed like Pablo Escobar for sure.
Nice.
¿Tienes cocaína?
I was going to say some cocaine.
Yeah, bro.
Plato o plano?
Best believe they looked at me if I had it, and I'm like, nope, never tried it.
I love cocaine.
Solo mota.
There's like a culture like martial arts type shit, right? It's like I hardly, and maybe it's just me like not paying attention much to sport, but I hardly see like Asian boxers.
Yeah.
just Pacquiao, really.
Yeah.
So I
In
feel
the
like
mainstream.
yeah. Well,
Like-
Pacquiao, yeah, because it's Filipino,
That's about it though.
Mhm.
Mexican, Asian.
Yeah. And I don't
But-
know, like I barely see like Middle Eastern dudes.
Amir Khan.
Yeah. It's like America, like the Americas and South America and islands and shit.
Yeah, because like you got Puerto Rico has a bunch of great boxers for sure, like Tito Trinidad, Miguel Cotto. Then you got Mexico has Margarito. They have Marquez, a bunch of great boxers. So does the United States. I think the Philippines just has Manny Pacquiao that's like very mainstream. And yeah, but I don't know a really good Japanese boxer or Chinese boxer.
No.
When I think of like American boxing, I always think of like Boston and New York.
Mm-hmm.
Chicago.
Yep.
Yeah, I mostly think about Boston for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Because of that.
Irish influence.
Yeah.
Mhm. What was that boxer that?
Mickey Ward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. That one was great. Yep. Did he win already?
Yeah.
Yep. They announced it.
Don King, that guy's a fucking nut, dude.
Yeah.
Bro, he's a hustler though.
So then they rematch, and then Sugar wins.
Mm-hmm. And then they rematch after that, and Sugar wins again by decision.
I love like Don King was just like, dude, make me look like a Q-tip.
Just fuck me up, fam. That's funny. So I'm guessing this is how we're gonna end the show.
Dude, so like Some Nation, sum it up. What did you think about this fight?
Who, me or Skye?
Yeah. So I'll let Skye go first.
Yeah, you're the guest.
What's your impression?
I think Duran did the best job at keeping that ring control and just making it his fight. He made it a dog fight and didn't really let Sugar kind of keep it on the outside like he likes it, and used all his fancy stuff. I think he kind of like, I don't know if it was because he got Sugar kind of pissed off with all the shit talking and stuff that he kind of got him to fight his fight, but whatever he did to do, I've never seen Sugar just like stand like that with somebody. So definitely worked for him. That's what I saw happen.
Yeah, I think the same way too. I feel like Roberto Duran actually should have won like a unanimous decision on that fight just for the clinch work. He was controlling the ring more, landed more punches than Sugar Ray Leonard did, and significant strikes on top of that too.
Yeah. That's the best I could see it frame by frame too. You know?
Yeah, for real.
Super lag is like, hey, it's just like frame by frame.
Did you land that or did they dodge it? Fuck, I don't know.
Dude,
Now they're back over there.
this is the type of shit where I think like my dad's there and stuff when they talk about like tough fuckers. Like this is the stuff that exemplifies that. And I think a lot, like we have a lot of tough dudes in our generation. Like we get flack for like, oh, millennials are soft. I'm like, you realize these like same fucking millennials are the ones in the UFC right now and shit too, right?
Yeah, and they're the ones picking up tear gas and fucking
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Like, so like this kind of shit. I'm like, dude, toughness is everywhere. I'm sure there was like a
Yeah.
bunch of fucking soft dudes then too.
But let's be honest though, our generation's a little bit soft though emotionally.
Mostly, I mean, but like here's the thing, like even like watching a fight like that, dude, like just how they fucking traded like that, dude. Like that's just one of those fights. It's like, hey, we're gonna do this. All right, let's do it.
Real. Well, I guess that's all for today's show, huh?
Yeah, dude. What do you guys think we're gonna do
Well,
next?
for you guys that
If you guys would like to see us do something else next week, make sure. To let us know.
well, let's wait until this episode comes out. We'll ask on Instagram, and for you guys that are watching at home, Please subscribe, click like, and just let us know what you guys want us to review next, and we'll have on another special guest.